green Gucci suit, 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 bag of honey backwoods and some Gucci shoes.
What's up, YouTube family? It's your boy T-Zo, back at it again with another video. And just to let y'all know, I know I've been posting a lot of fighting videos, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a change and move to the direction of doing maybe gaming videos. I know probably a lot of you guys is not into that, but yeah, fighting videos just don't make no money. I think the first gaming video I'm gonna put out is gonna be Saturday, which is tomorrow, after I spend time editing it and making it perfect. But FYI, I suck. So well, I don't suck, but I'm not no try hard. I don't go sweaty fingers on the controller. Like I'm not that good like those guys. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna be moving in that direction. A lot of people been telling me, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and take that step. So as you could probably tell by the title, today's video is not gonna be so much about Uber and Lyft drivers. I know you're probably expecting like a whole bunch of Uber, Lyft driver videos, you know, somewhere along the lines of what I do. But let me tell you a story about something that happened to my girl, because for some odd reason she decided that she wanted to do you know, sometimes when I'm off on a weekend, you know, I just want something to do instead of just, you know, sitting around the house and going to the movies or, you know, watching me play games or whatever. So I'm like, all right, you know, what you have in mind? What you want to get, like a second job? I know it's going to be pretty hard to find a job for, you know, 2 days, you know, out of every week. And she was like, nah, I think I'm going to sign up for Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, and some of the other ones that's out there. So I'm like, I'm riding with her, you know what I mean? No problem, no problem. We could pick up a couple of drunk people, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing too serious. So the next day, you know, I do the same thing. Come to find out, that's a big no-no. It was a Lyft passenger that we picked up, and then on that Monday, she got email sent to her that was from Lyft, and Lyft was like, we had found out that there's a rider that rides with you. We just want you to know that this is a big no-no in Lyft policy. So we were like, whoa, we were blown away. I'm like, whoa, she's a girl. So with that being said, as you know, she works during the week. So the weekend comes up again. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and try Lyft policy. And you know, that's my girl. You know, I love her. I don't want nothing to happen to her. But you know, I just suck it up. And you know, she's a strong black woman. Blah blah blah. You know the story. I let her go out there alone. So we live in the Tampa area as of now, but I'm from Miami. So she goes down to Ybor City, pick up a drunk dude or whatever, and has to take him from Tampa, Ybor City, to Clearwater. The dude lives in Clearwater, which is not too far away, probably a good 25 miles away. You just have to drive over the bridge. If I'll probably put the map up somewhere so you can see it. And on the way driving over there, this dude decides that he wants to climb into the front seat so that he can get closer to my girl. To my girl. My girl? Now, fellas, y'all know, if we was in the car, if the man was in the car, none of that would have went down. It would have been all type of bloop, 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 all type of black eyes going down. Would have made Buddy get out. But you know, she's a girl. She had to literally talk to this guy and conversate with him and calm him down from his irrational, inebriated state, because remind you, he's drunk, until she got to this dude's house. Now, immediately, she calls me. I tell her, yo, come back all the way from Clearwater back to Tampa, you know what I mean, and come to me, you know what I mean? Turn the app off and come to me. So I'm like, what could I do? Anybody else probably would have been like, you know what? Forget this. You're not doing Lyft no more or whatever. But I'm not going to lie. These Lyft people make money. I'm talking about, we turned the app on at the house. This is the first day that she started doing this. We literally turned the app on. Boom. Uber Eats. Jersey Mike's. We go pick up the Jersey Mike's. We drop it off. We turn the Lyft app back on. Boom. We got a rider. Oh, this dude is going to this concert over here at the Tampa Bay stadium. Boom. We turn back on, drop them off, turn back on the Uber Eats app. Boom. This person want Five Guys. Boom. It's two orders at five Guys. Then we go drop those two orders off. Then boom, boom, we get Hooters, boom, boom. We got 3 orders at Hooters. We go drop those orders off, and they always in the same complex on Uber Eats. Always in the same complex. Then boom, we get another one from Uber Eats again. They want green Gator green, whatever, Gator Docs. We go get that. Boom. Then drop that off. Lyft. Boom. This person going from USF. They going back home to this person going back home to Clearwater. So boom, we take them all the way to Clearwater. That's like a $23 ride. Boom, they gave us $10. We had made $32 plus whatever we had made from Uber Eats. And then that's not even the money from DoorDash. We didn't even have DoorDash at that time. We wasn't even doing DoorDash. So altogether, and this was before nighttime. This was like, had to be like every bit of 3 p.m. in the afternoon. We already at $100, and we probably been working for maybe 2 hours, 30 minutes. So we go get something to eat. She leaves the Lyft app on while we getting something to eat at Steak and Shake. Boom, somebody hit us on a Steak and Shake. We on the Steak and Shake on Fowler, and then we gotta go pick up the person from USF. The person have 2 stops. One stop was in Brandon, and then the next stop was in Fort Myers. So now you can see from all of this that I'm telling you, you know what I mean, why I kind of didn't want her to stop. You know what I mean? Because, the day that I was riding with her, you can make some money doing Lyft and Uber and DoorDash, but you know what I mean, it's like a combination of all of them, you know what I mean, that you have to do, to make the money. So I said, you know what? Since I can't ride with you, I gotta at least be able to see what's going on, you know what I mean? And if anything happens, I'll be able to get to you. So 1, she has an iPhone. I can see her location at all times. 2, she has another phone. She has an Android, which she can press a SOS. And also on the iPhone, you could do it too. If you press the power button 3 times quickly, 1, 2, 3, it'll send a SOS, and emergency services will come to your location. And also, I brought something, and I'm doing an inbox and an install in this video, and I just want you guys to take a look. All right. So here we go. This is what I got right here. Boom, boom. It's a HD dash camera, as you can see right here, is from TOGUARD. I did a lot of research on this, a lot. I mean, a hell of a lot. Man, I like this beautiful box they put it in. So, whoo, check out the jewels, though. Ooh, check out the, ooh. Yes, sir. Gotta see the camera right now. Yes, sir. But I know y'all like, so if this goes on the rearview mirror, how you gonna see inside the car? But let me answer that question for you. This actually comes with, is this it? A second camera, which we have right here. Comes with a second camera. Now, the reason why I brought this one, and this camera is actually supposed to be made to plug in the back of the trunk, but this is the only one that has two cameras that works together simultaneously. So that's the reason why I went with the TOGUARD brand, because all the other ones, they have dual cameras, and they really just stick to like the bottom of the windshield or whatever. And you know, I didn't want nothing obstructing her view. You know what I mean? My girl wears glasses, and I don't want nothing just like in her face or in her way. That's the reason why I had the camera mount, the one that you mount onto the windshield. But you know, like when she's trying to make a turn, the phone is just right in her angle, like, so it makes it hard for her, you know, to see. Like she has to like do one of these, like, you know, bounce back and forth, you know, to see through the camera or whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. So I went with this one because, you know, obviously you can see, and if somebody have their bright lights on, it automatically dims for you. And yeah, man, $50. But obviously we have to see how good of a product $50 will get you. So this is the reason for this video. So I actually took the liberty of unboxing everything for you instead of like watching you wait through that brutally terrible thing. So we know that we have the TOGUARD system where everything runs through. The backup camera, which I'm going to be installing inside of the car, just so that we can get any video. And the cool thing about this, another reason why I brought it, is because even though it has this port, there's an internal battery that's inside of here. After you connect it, and you leave it connected for a couple of hours, and also you can also connect it to an outlet. I did some research. You can unplug it and it'll run up to 14 hours. So when the car is off and somebody comes next to the car, it feels the vibration and it will automatically start recording in and outside of the car, so it'll be able to catch anything. It also came with this port that actually lets you connect it to here and lets you connect it to your laptop for downloading videos to the laptop. Now, this is the important part. This is the important part. When you watch your videos on here, they said that this is a pretty good camera, even though nowhere it tells you what kind of camera this is. And I looked on the internet, I have no idea what's the pixels on this camera or whatever, the specs on the camera. But they said it's a pretty good camera. But the thing is that when you go to download video onto the laptop, the video becomes distorted, or not distorted. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't find the word, but whatever. The video just isn't clear. You can't see anything. And the reason why is because the memory card that they give to you, I don't even have a memory card in here, but they're supposed to give me one, is has to be a high quality memory card, which is like this one that I got here. This is called a class 10 memory card from Kingston, which was only $3. So I was like, why not upgrade the memory card? So just in case if she gets into an accident or anything, I can have clear video of what's going on. So that's the reason why I brought this upgraded class 10 memory card, so that when I do upload the video from here to the laptop, it's gonna be clear. It's gonna be clear. Why not? It's $3. And it comes with this cool little sticker that says dash cam recording. Just in case if you're in my old lady car, make sure you behave yourself, okay? Because we have recording. Now let's get to this installation. Let's go. Yeah, so I actually tried to power it up and it died on me. So yeah, let me go ahead and stick this bad boy in there and try to get some juice to it. Yeah, so I actually tried to power it up and it died on me, but just wanted to show you. I had put the memory card in while we're waiting, and this is actually where the memory card goes. You just push it in, simple like that, and it pops out. Wow, look at this. Look how clear this is. Hold on, my neighbor's loud ass car. Hold on. All right, now that my neighbor loud ass car is gone, hold on. And I guess like every time it moves or whatever, it automatically comes on, which is crazy. Like I like that, but let me see. Where's the power button? Okay, hit the power button. And whoa, dog, this is, what the freak, bro? Look how clear this is, bruh. Yo, you can see the, bruh. Come on, man. If this is not clear, bruh, this is, bruh. Can you read that, bruh? Come on, man, bruh. Super duper clear, bruh. Super duper clear. Yeah, I'm happy with that purchase. All right, it cut off. I guess, you know, when the car is off or there's no motion, it cuts off. So let's get to this install. Yeah, so the way that this thing comes, the strap, it actually has 2 latches that you can either use. I tried it on the first one up there, but it was still kind of too loose. So now I'm trying it on the second one now to see if it's gonna be snug tight or if I like that enough. But it sits pretty decent. Like the way that it sits, you wouldn't even know that a rearview mirror, I don't know if you can see that, you wouldn't even know that a rearview mirror was behind that. Like it just completely looks camouflage. So I like that way that sits right now. Let me plug it up and give you let you see what it looks like when it's on. So now that we have the front mounted, and I just did a little something, you know, just to give you guys, you know, a preview of kind of what I want. This is the real reason why I'm doing this. This is really what I want. And as you guys can see, after a couple seconds it does turn on. I don't know if you guys see that because she has tints in the back, but to the human eyes it's pretty clear. I like it, but on the camera you can't really see the how clear it is. Like you can't even really see the monitor. The monitor's on the screen, and so like the monitor goes away after a couple seconds, but I'm looking to see in the settings, I'm playing with it right now, to see if we can keep that on and if that gives us an option, because you know, obviously if she's riding with a passenger, she wants to see, you know, what's going on behind her at all times. And then, you know, if somebody doesn't don't want them to be recorded, obviously she can just do something to cut it off, and that's what I'm gonna go inside of the settings to see that. So while I play with it and figure it out, you guys just hold on a sec. So now that we have the front mounted, and I just did a little something, just to give you guys, a preview of kind of what I want. This is the real reason why I'm doing this. This is really what I want. And as you guys can see, after a couple seconds, it does turn off. I don't know if you guys see that because she has tints in the back, but to the human eyes, it's pretty clear. I like it. But on the camera, you can't really see the how clear it is. Like, you can't even really see the monitor. The monitor's on the screen, and so like the monitor goes away after a couple seconds. But I'm looking to see in the settings. I'm playing with it right now to see if we can keep that on, and if that gives us an option, because obviously if she's riding with a passenger, she wants to see what's going on behind her at all times. And then if somebody doesn't don't want them to be recorded, obviously she can just do something to cut it off, and that's what I'm gonna go inside of the settings to see that. So while I play with it and figure it out, you guys just hold on a sec. So now that we have the front mounted, and I just did a little something, just to give you guys, a preview of kind of what I want. This is the real reason why I'm doing this. This is really what I want. And as you guys can see, after a couple seconds, it does turn off. I don't know if you guys see that because she has tints in the back, but to the human eyes, it's pretty clear. I like it. But on the camera, you can't really see the how clear it is. Like, you can't even really see the monitor. The monitor's on the screen, and so like the monitor goes away after a couple seconds. But I'm looking to see in the settings. I'm playing with it right now to see if we can keep that on, and if that gives us an option, because obviously if she's riding with a passenger, she wants to see what's going on behind her at all times. And then if somebody doesn't don't want them to be recorded, obviously she can just do something to cut it off, and that's what I'm gonna go inside of the settings to see that. So while I play with it and figure it out, you guys just hold on a sec. So now that we have the front mounted, and I just did a little something, just to give you guys, a preview of kind of what I want. This is the real reason why I'm doing this. This is really what I want. And as you guys can see, after a couple seconds, it does turn off. I don't know if you guys see that because she has tints in the back, but to the human eyes, it's pretty clear. I like it. But on the camera, you can't really see the how clear it is. Like, you can't even really see the monitor. The monitor's on the screen, and so like the monitor goes away after a couple seconds. But I'm looking to see in the settings. I'm playing with it right now to see if we can keep that on, and if that gives us an option, because obviously if she's riding with a passenger, she wants to see what's going on behind her at all times. And then if somebody doesn't don't want them to be recorded, obviously she can just do something to cut it off, and that's what I'm gonna go inside of the settings to see that. So while I play with it and figure it out, you guys just hold on a sec. So in the midst of me playing with it, I had sat the camera right there. I don't know if you can see that. Where is it? Boom. And this is exactly why I brought this. So you can see everything going on in the back. Boom, boom, boom. In case anything happens, this also has audio. And yeah, now let me go mess with these settings. So in the midst of me playing with it, I had sat the camera right there. I don't know if you can see that. Where is it? Boom. And this is exactly why I brought this. So you can see everything going on in the back. Boom, boom, boom. In case anything happens, this also has audio. And yeah, now let me go mess with these settings. So in the midst of me playing with it, I had sat the camera right there. I don't know if you can see that. Where is it? Boom. And this is exactly why I brought this. So you can see everything going on in the back. Boom, boom, boom. In case anything happens, this also has audio. And yeah, now let me go mess with these settings. So in the midst of me playing with it, I had sat the camera right there. I don't know if you can see that. Where is it? Boom. And this is exactly why I brought this. So you can see everything going on in the back. Boom, boom, boom. In case anything happens, this also has audio. And yeah, now let me go mess with these settings. So in the midst of me playing with it, I had sat the camera right there. I don't know if you can see that. Where is it? Boom. And this is exactly why I brought this. So you can see everything going on in the back. Boom, boom, boom. In case anything happens, this also has audio. And yeah, now let me go mess with these settings. So in the midst of me playing with it, I had sat the camera right there. I don't know if you can see that. Where is it? Boom. And this is exactly why I brought this. So you can see everything going on in the back. Boom, boom, boom. In case anything happens, this also has audio. And yeah, now let me go mess with these settings. So in the midst of me playing with it, I had sat the camera right there. I don't know if you can see that. Where is it? Boom. And this is exactly why I brought this. So you can see everything going on in the back. Boom, boom, boom. In case anything happens, this also has audio. And yeah, now let me go mess with these settings. Yeah, man, so this is where we at with it right now. I'm disassembling stuff. I had told myself I wasn't gonna do it, and I freaking ended up doing it, even though I gotta be to work tomorrow hella early. But whatever, it looks pretty easy. Like I could do it. I'm just gonna run the wires through here. It's gonna come out here. I'm gonna get something to hold it right here, so this one single wire is gonna look nice and pretty and connect to there. And then we're gonna bring the camera wire up through here as well. I'm gonna keep the remains in back of here because this closes pretty easy. Once these wires is there, it still close pretty easy. So yeah, I'm just gonna run it myself because it's just so damn easy. But I've probably been at this for about 45 minutes now, and I think I'm at the halfway point, so I'll let you guys know what it look like when I'm finished. Yeah, man, so I went to go get the drill and everything just because I thought I was going to have to put these screws in here, right, to mount the camera. But if I can use this that also came in this bag. Great, let me focus. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see that. Maybe the light might be too bright. But whatever. This is like some type of sticky pad thing. So if I can use this to put it on here, to stick it there, bro, I literally did this whole thing without using any. Look how clean that is, bro. This is the only thing that is kind of getting on my nerves, but it's like, bruh, is it really? Like, it's one wire, bruh, out of 6? No, out of 4? Like, bruh, look how clean, bro. Look at the clean, bruh. That, bruh, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Bruh, this is where I went, bruh. No wires, bruh. Nathaniel, Nothing. You could try to look all you want, bro. You see nothing, bro. Come on, man. Too easy. Come on, Amazon, bro. Oh, you can't even see outside because it's so freaking foggy. Hold on. Yeah, man. I'm in here sweating in the car. You know this Florida weather. Oh, damn. I know y'all like, oh, why it look like that? Why it look like? But it's clearly the windows is fogged up inside and outside. But, bro, like, I'm legit happy with this camera, bro. With this the camera, bro. It's touchscreen, which I didn't even know is touch. Man, come on, man. Do I even have to? What else? Like, bro, there's nothing else to say, bro. Like, the only thing else to do is to legit take it out for a drive and go and download the video and upload it to YouTube so you guys could see, you know what I'm saying, you know, the video quality, what I was talking about with the memory card, man. But I'm like legit happy right now, bro. And then the thing is that every time like I touch this or like I hit something like kind of hard in the car or whatever, and the screen cuts off, it continues like to record or whatever. But don't worry, I'm gonna let y'all see all that. Let me finish the install. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing right here to work, dog. We're gonna try to see if we get it the stick up there, dog. If it sticks, we good. But you know what I'm saying, if it don't stick, then obviously, hey, my old lady gonna have to, yeah, I'm sorry, baby, I'm gonna have to drill 2 holes, one right there. Yeah, before I start recording, check this out, guys. Check this out.
Step on right on the foot. Larry, this type of like, yeah, man.
So I took the car to go get work on, right? Buddy said he ain't have to take the car nowhere. Where you going, bruh? That boy stopped immediately. Look at him. That nigga see the camera, make that nigga think twice. Where you going, bruh? Where you going?
The new ultimate
Man, that nigga think twice. Look at him. That boy got out the car. He don't know what to do. That boy trying to play it off. He don't know what to do.
Are just $47.99. Plus, get Cool Cash. Kickstart your back-to-school savings at Kohl. Select styles. Offer valid July 26th through 28th with promo code FRIENDS20. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl.com.